Okay, today we're running a little wildlife taste test. We're doing apple corn versus regular corn. And just to shake things up, we're adding a little spice of peanut butter. In this video, we're gonna see which bait the wildlife like the best, so stay tuned. Okay, first off, we're doing apple corn. I got this for $8 at Atwood's, so we'll see how this goes. I just want to let you guys know this stuff smells amazing. No doubt about it that the deer aren't going to like this. All right, next up we got regular deer corn. I got this at Atwood's as well for probably $6 or so. And we're going to do the apple corn on this side and we're doing the regular on this side. So stay tuned. Here we are. So we got apple corn on this side and we got regular corn on this side. Now for the peanut butter. Well, that just worked out great. We gotta go find a little spot or something to put the peanut butter on because right now we have nowhere to put it. Okay, so we don't have anything to put the peanut butter on, so we went out there and found this stick and we're just gonna put the stick right here, right in front of the trail camera and put this peanut butter on there. Okay, so we finally finished this spot and we got another spot to go to, so you guys stay tuned and this is the results. Here's what we got. We got the trail camera all set up right here and it has a perfect view of our peanut butter, our apple corn over here, and we got our regular corn over here. So next spot we go. Okay, we just pulled up and we got a little bit of a walk to do and we gotta carry all this corn with us. Don't mind the bed of his truck, it's kind of messy. We had a little whoopsie. Now we don't know who's gonna carry this. You got this, here you go.
No, you got it.
Okay, okay, we'll figure it out. None of us want to carry the peanut butter, so we're just gonna stick it in this bag of corn and pray for the best. Okay, we made it to our second food plot. We got all of this. We get quite a bit of deer here. I'm probably scaring them talking this loud. We got a little water hole right here. I'll show that. Lots of deer tracks. It's a pretty good open, wide corridor, perfect for the deer. I'm gonna sprinkle some right here in front of the trail camera. Trail camera's over there, right in the center of the screen. So yeah, let's get to it. Here we got apple corn. We're gonna make another pile right over here. And this is regular, this will be apple corn. And then I'm gonna put peanut butter on a spot like on the tree, just kind of everywhere and see how the deer like it. Not only the deer, but there might be some surprise visitors. So you guys make sure you stay tuned. Gotta love that. And we're gonna put a little bit over here in front of the trail camera, like right through here, trying to see what goes up. Okay, so right here we got our peanut butter. It's kind of messy. We're gonna slap some of this on 2 or 3 trees and possibly above the camera, the trail camera. So if we got any big bucks or a crazy raccoon or something, maybe squirrel, the squirrel that always runs through here, I'll make some clips of that. Got our corn, probably gonna slap it somewhere like right here. Amount of peanut butter on here. Any crevices, hopefully anything, any wildlife I'm pretty happy with. We're gonna do this tree right over here next. Hopefully none of this falls onto the bag of corn because it's already as messy as it needs to be. Close-ups of the corn and peanut butter specifically. Yeah, good. Okay, now back over here. I think I'm gonna put it on this tree, kind of slap some on this tree. That way it's like right in the trail camera view. So if there's a deer or something over here and tugging at this tree, it'll be pretty good angle of vision. So just probably put some down lower so any raccoons or little squirrels could get to it, because I'm not mainly doing this for deer. I'm doing this for like any kind of wildlife, you know. Okay, I think that's pretty good, and we're probably gonna come and slap some up above the trail camera, so like right here. Hopefully none of this gets on the trail camera. Right here, and I'm gonna call that good. I got some peanut butter all over me, and we're gonna be done with this. Okay, the peanut butter stench is pretty bad, so I'm hoping it'll draw in something, probably squirrel, raccoon, anything that is tall enough to reach this, because it's probably up to my waist, belt line, I don't know. We also got this little DIY water hole, and I do have some footage of some deer drinking out of it. I'll put it in this video, and we'll just take it from here. I'll keep you guys updated. Stay tuned for these results, because they're coming at the end of this video. Okay, so we got this place pretty well packed with apple corn, regular corn, and peanut butter. And so we're gonna head out, post the results, and just keep on watch for what we have coming through. I assume I'm gonna expect raccoons, possibly deer, fawn, a doe. I haven't gotten any big bucks on this trail camera yet, so that's what I'm kind of going for. And just comment down below what you think is gonna show up. I think a squirrel might show up. Anything that likes peanut butter. Come on, everything likes peanut butter. So we're gonna head back, and here are the results. Unfortunately, our first camera stopped working due to several days without sunlight to recharge. However, we do have footage from plot 2, which I'll share with you now. Alright, so the very first clip of the night was actually kicked off by a little squirrel. He didn't hang around long, just enough to set off the camera and send me a few notifications. But right after that, things got a lot more interesting. Here comes our first buck easing into the plot. Watch how cautious he is. He's on a high alert. That's a deer that knows he's being watched, but the food is just too tempting. You can feel that hesitation, like he's trying to decide if it's worth stepping out further. This is why I love running these cameras. You get to see the raw, natural behavior when they think no one's around. As the night went on, we had the usual visitors. A possum slipped through, then a raccoon wandered in. Nothing too wild, just the typical nighttime traffic that shows this spot is always alive with activity. Even with the small critters, prove the setup's working. Because if they're showing up, it's only a matter of time before the deer do too. And sure enough, here's where it got good. First, a doe came in by herself. Not long after, a raccoon showed up in the same spot. Kind of funny seeing them trade off like that. Then 3 more does came in slipping together. Cautiously but hungry. Later that same day, our buck came back again. This time headed straight for the corn pile. You can tell he wanted it bad, and right in the middle of it all, another doe stepped in and totally photobombed the scene, stealing some of the spot. Unfortunately, the camera died out right after that, so we lost the rest of the footage, but from what we did capture, the results were pretty clear. Apple corn takes the win this time. Regular corn held its own, but the apple corn pile drew the most action. As for the peanut butter, still no luck yet. Maybe the deer aren't just convinced. Either way, make sure you're subscribed, because we're not done testing baits, and the next round could bring in something even bigger.